Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, this is Jack Berry with Michigan Golfer TV, and today we are with Terry Schieber, who is at the Tullymore and St. Ives Resort and is just back in the beautiful Midwest, pure Michigan, from some place down south. Pinehurst or something like that?
Yeah, the Pinehurst area.
Yeah.
I've been down there for the last 6 years, and a little cooler up here, but it's really good to be back.
All right, tell us what's going on at Tullymore and St. Ives.
Well, Tullymore and St. Ives has been there, as you know. It's a couple great golf courses. They've brought me they're trying to make it a resort, a full-service resort. They're partway there, but they just want to develop it and come up with a 10-year plan to start selling real estate, second homes. Originally, they were trying to sell primary homes, and it's a second home market. Beautiful facility, and they were looking for somebody or a management company, and somehow they picked me. So I'm excited about it. It's a beautiful property, great golf courses. The Tullymore course is ranked 15th, the best courses you can play, and that's exciting. I had a chance to work with another course a long time ago that took off.
Yeah, well, I was there with Jim Eng when Tullymore opened, and it was a double wide was the pro shop then, and that has changed quite a bit.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful pro shop there. I don't have to go through that anyhow. It's a completed pro shop. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's just a beautiful layout. And I was there last summer a couple times, and I've seen it before, but I'm looking forward to getting the snow melted and getting off to a golf season.
Now, how do you go about increasing things, making it a full service resort? How do you do that?
Well, it's kind of like you got to focus on golf. It's a golf resort, and then you focus on golf, but it's also development. So you have to sell real estate. Once you start selling real estate, the amenities come along with it. Real estate always builds amenities. We've got pools planned and several other things. We're working on a master plan right now. So. We have members there. We have to give them more things to do, more for their money, instead of just paid for golf tee time. And that's what I've worked with Club Corp for many years on: members' expectation and members' delivery.
As I recall, the times that I have gone to St. Ives and Tullymore, was a little bit difficult to find. You had to go back and forth on a lot of roads. How's the signage?
The first 2 times I was there, I was lost, so I can relate, and we're working on that. Everybody's telling me you can't do certain things, you can't do this, and it's the signage is a problem. But there's sometimes you can put up. Hopefully, we can put up some small signs that kind of like a bird, following the breadcrumbs to get there, and that's the problem. You drive for a while and you don't know where you're going, you don't feel comfortable, so it's a problem, but we're working on that right now, also trying to figure out how to solve that, because first time, second time customer still gets lost.
Yeah. Well, the Jerry Matthews did the first course there, and now Jim Eng did the second, his first course really in the Midwest. He's from Colorado and is one of the top designers in the business. And I've been on a lot of his courses, really enjoy them, and they're different. His bunkering is kind of a trademark of his.
Oh yes, the bunkering is spectacular. I mean, I don't like to get in them, but they're not easy to get out of. But it's a magnificent course, it's a beautiful course, and very well placed bunkers, obviously. And it is a spectacular course, and it's the design on it is very, very, very nice. I've built a couple different golf courses with different designers, and I've not met him, but it's a beautiful layout that I've seen so far.
Terry was at Chandi Creek originally, the first time that I knew him, and did a wonderful job there. And how was that? And then you headed down south. You wanted year-round good weather, or what?
Yeah. Well, actually, we had a partnership dispute at Chandi, and so I was kind of the odd man out, and I was the guy that operated it and left, and then 3 or 4 years later, it kind of fell on hard times, but which everybody has in Michigan. But I went down south and was at PGA National for several years, and then also back at Pine Needles and the Pinehurst area, and got to see other parts of the country. I worked with Club Corp before, so I was overseeing probably 18 different resorts over the last 20 years, And so it's been a great time, and it's actually fun to get back to Michigan. Everybody tells me, why are you going back? The economy stuff and stuff. And I said, that's what you make of it. You know, you got to pretend like the economy's fine and sell right through it. You know, so it's we're looking forward to everybody coming out to Tullymore and St. Ives, and hopefully we can get a, you know, it's got a great golf experience now, and we just want to add to the service level of everything else.
Well, people watch those Pure Michigan commercials. Why they get a good taste of what Michigan is like.
Oh, I've watched it when I was down in North Carolina. The commercials would come on. Pure Michigan, they just approved the $25 million again this year. I used to be on the travel commission when we started the Great Lakes Great Times, in which Pure Michigan is evolved out of, and we never had $25 million, so we should be able to do a lot with that, you know, hopefully.
Well, the new owners, or relatively new owners at Tullymore and St. Ives, got a guy who really knows the business.
Well, the owners bought there 3 years ago. They absolutely love the area. They were in the area since 1980, 85, 88. And then they ended up buying these 2 great golf courses. And now it's like, how do we make this thing work? So I was talking to them for about the last year, and they were going back and forth, and I told them some things they didn't like and other things that, you know, they did, and finally they decided to, let's try it this way. But I kept selling the resort side of it, and that's all I've been in my life is resorts. And resorts are a little different than, you don't get a hotel manager to run a resort. You don't get, you know, different people like that. It's all the different pieces moving at the same time. So it's fun. I love the business. You know, there's always something broken. You always got to fix a piece of it. But so as long as you keep 12 balls in the air out of 13, you're in pretty good shape.
Well, good luck, and it's nice to have you coming back here, Terry. Terry Schieber from Tullymore and St. Ives.
Thank you very much. It's great to be back.